Good morning, folks. Good morning. This is Grant Russell with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. It is Friday the 22nd, October 22nd. Year is almost through, so hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm feeling better. I talked about my surgery I had about 3.5 months ago, and I'm feeling much better. Still dealing with a little lower back issues, but I'm hanging in there. So got some exciting news behind me. If you're noticing, we got a beast behind us here. We have a 2020 Renegade IKON I4534RQ floor plan. So this is something that, there's not a whole lot of these Ikons out there that are available. We just got this back. It was purchased about 1.5 years ago, a little over that. But we're going to walk around the outside here, and first thing I want to mention here is we're talking about stock number. If you're on our website and you want to check it out, it is stock number 5U211613. Again, it's a 2020 Renegade IKON 4534RQ floor plan. First thing I want to talk about up here is this is a P125 Cascadia chassis. The 125 can handle a 600 Cummins or 600 Detroit DD16. This has a Detroit in it. I've got it unlatched on both sides just to show you how simple it is to pull this forward to access the engine and all the other components back behind there. As you can see, we've got a silver Detroit DD16. It's got 1850 torque at 1120 RPMs. This Cascadia chassis has the Bendix Air disc brakes all the way around it. As you can see, it's easy to access all your belts, dipsticks for checking all your fluids and everything. It's easy to access back here behind to get to the brakes, your lighting. So for a mechanic or somebody that works on the coach, you can appreciate having the front engine and the hood that opens up, so it's easy to access all these components. Also, being a front engine Super C motorhome, with that 1850 torque, this has up to 30,000 pound tow rating on it. So for those of you looking to tow all your toys behind you, this is a 45-foot motorhome, but if you got a stacker trailer and you're looking to tow your toys in a double, triple axle stacker trailer behind you, this can get the job done pulling the hills. So let's go around the outside here, and first thing I'll point out here again, I always like to talk about how it's easy to get in and out of the driver's cockpit area. And these are air ride seats. You got a telescoping wheel. Look at that beautiful cab there. Got 120 gallons of fuel. So right here, I'll flip this down so I can access my diesel fill here. You also have it on the other side. Diesel exhaust fluid. We've got a 11 gallon diesel exhaust fluid tank there. And just a little thing I like to point out, you've got this little LED light. So in the evening, at night, and it does light up your step well area as you're getting in and out of the coach. Coming down the side here, this is where your batteries are located. You got your 3 cranking batteries on the top left here. You have 3 8D AGM batteries down below. That's for your house. This does have 3 solar panels on the rooftop, and also a access panel here. So this is an air chuck. So back behind here, if you want to tap into the air system on the coach, use that to fill air in other tires or air in the tires on this coach, you can. In this bay, we've got some room for storage to the left of the hydraulics there. But that is your hydraulics. One thing that's unique on an IKON, you have all hydraulic slide outs. And you notice this seal running underneath the slide here, all the way down. As you follow me down this way, notice how it's rounded. Very unique to an IKON. So this is a rounded slide out. So you've got a gasket here, gasket on the inside. This is a flush slide. So this rounded corner sits inside the fiberglass wall. It's a unique feature that Icon does on all the product that Renegade builds, but that is an Icon. What does that do for me? Well, it cuts back on wind noise. You know, you don't have an overlapping slide. It's tight seal when it's all the way and being a hydraulic slide room. So that's a little bit more money to build them that way, but high quality. As we come down the way here, we've got two 75-gallon tanks. Those are heated tanks. 75 gray, 75 black with electric heat strips. This is also your dump station. And if you notice the SureFlow jet macerator pump, that blue hose you see in there, this does have a macerator pump to pump your wastewater out. Coming down to the next bay, we've got the dump station area. So this is where your whole house water filtration system is. This is your gate valves to dump your holding tanks, place to store your sewage hose. You have an outside water spigot here. You do have a pool. This is your hose. This is your city water feed in, and then you do have a hose reel. This will feed it back in. You've got a little spray port here. And then of course up top here is where you can check on your battery conditions, the gray and the black and the freshwater tanks, just to see how much. You can also check those things on the inside when we get in there. I'll show that to you. So being on a Cascadia chassis, you're going to have, again, I talked about the DD16 Detroit. This also has twin drive axles on the back here. So we've got 8 sets of tires back here. You can engage the second axle here if you get any kind of slippery road conditions or you're off-road and you need more traction. You can engage that that twin drive, and that will give you more traction. We've got a 12,500 watt Cummins diesel generator. That'll power everything on the coach, all your TVs, electronics, satellites, Wi-Fi booster, WeBoost, 3 air conditioners. It even has a fireplace. And then the next bay over here, we've got your 50 amp power cord. This is also where your transfer switch is located. And this is something I always like to point out with Renegade. You know, they do a really nice job on their doors. We've got the double latching, slam latch baggage doors, if you will. So when you close these doors, they stay nice and tight when you close them. Let's demonstrate. This generator door, just nothing to it. It makes everything much simpler when you're packing up, fixing to hit the road. So your rear cap, you got a rear gel cap on this. Notice the curved, there's no seams on the ends here. Same thing on the front cap. You'll notice up top, there's 2 cameras. So you got your backup camera, you have 2 side cameras, and then on that very top camera, this does have a 360 camera view. There are some other cameras on the front of the coach and the side, so it gives you that bird's eye view look. So it does have a 360 camera view on this as well. Back here we've got, again, we got the 30,000 pound hitch, the Voyager down below here. If you've got a camera inside your trailer, you got a camera outside your trailer, you can toggle between the truck camera and the trailer cameras, if you will, and that's so you can view those as well. It does come with a brake controller, 7-way plug. Over here on the right side, we've got the glad hands. You want to tap it, you got air braking system on your trailer. You can use the glad hands here for air braking on the actual trailer. All LED lights for your brake lights, turn signals, running lights. Just a gorgeous coach. I think they call this the Glacier exterior. Got some more storage here. Previous owners left some extra supplies behind here, but place to keep all those items. All your baggage compartments are they've got kind of a truck bed spray-in finish on all of this. So it's very rugged and very durable. You can throw things in and out. You're not going to damage it or anything like that. Plus, this has a little bit of deeper storage underneath there. If you've got golf clubs or, I don't know, kayaks or canoe, or maybe not kayaks, but some longer items, tables and chairs, you can fit them underneath there. Yeah. And then these are heated too. So you've got little vents you can see in there, top here. These compartments are heated. Something else I'll point out, right here you see a conduit line here running. You get some electrical wiring. So these are all keyless. So you can lock and unlock all your compartment doors as well as your entrance door and cab doors. There's another camera up top there. So when you stitch those camera views in, it gives you that bird's eye view I was talking about on the back side. We got a pull-out Dometic refrigerator freezer on a slide tray here. Outside entertainment. So it's got the Bose sound bar. These are all Samsung 4K smart TVs. We got 600D AquaHot. So there's three things that this AquaHot will do. It provides you that continuous hot water throughout the coach. It provides heat for the coach, and it also will provide heat for your block heater. So if you want to use the AquaHot to keep the fluids from gelling up in the wintertime, it also has that feature as well. And then the last bay we'll talk about, which is the first bay on the passenger side here, we've got two 2800 watt inverters. Those are the Outback inverters. So the two 2800 watts, this is an all-electric coach with those three air conditioners, the all-electric refrigerator, the induction cooktop, the fireplace. We'll talk about those when we go inside. So one of those inverters will be dedicated to the refrigerator to keep your food cold and freezer items frozen while you're traveling. And we've got the awning out right now, but say the sun's setting, it's shining right in on your big windows in here, so that it's an all-electric shade there. And then up top we got a 30-foot, I think it's just over 30-foot Zip-D rooftop awning. This time of the day we got the sun shining in on us, but that gives you some nice coverage depending on what time of the day. It comes out it's just over 10 feet all the way out. It gives you nice coverage out here on the patio side. Some nice things that Renegade does with their the screen doors. You notice how this is a kind of a heavy duty. We've got this tough screen here, so you've got pets. They're not going to sit there clawing at your screen and ripping it all up. This is nice and heavy duty there. And then you have a electric, kind of a bus style step there. And we got the keyless entry here on the door handle. When we go inside and take a look at this floor plan. So again, we're in a 2020 Renegade IKON 4534RQ floor plan. Just an absolute gorgeous coach. So keep shooting this area right here, Jody. So I want you to see, you've got all your MCD shades or roller shades. I'm going to just run those up so you can see how big the windows are. That's some really nice size windows. Let's see, I'll run these up here. And let's go here. So you've got some, if you're parked next to a lake, river, mountain scene, you got some big bus style windows. And then this is a sleeper sofa. This does have the optional little ottoman down below here. You know, if you're kicking back, you just want to kick your feet up, you're watching a ball game, somewhere to sit. Over here we've got a fireplace. So that does put off heat. If you want to just turn it on for the ambiance, it's a nice little electric fireplace. Then we have the Samsung TV here, a little swivel mount. Notice back behind here, nice place to hide some of your booze, if you will, back behind there. But this floor plan, if you like lots of kitchen counter space, so all this, all the way down, gives you tons of kitchen counter space. And then just some things I always like to talk about too, with Renegade, and especially on the Renegade IKON product. They use dovetail construction in all their drawers. They use soft close, nice, good quality craftsmanship on all the woodwork that's done at the factory. You've got convection microwave oven. We've got an induction cooktop, dishwasher down below. Notice like the accent lighting you have down below here as well. And also the lighting on this, I was reading on this, so it's powered through the Firefly system that's over here, and these lights do change colors too. I thought that was unique. I was reading about it on this one, has that option on it. Let's take a look at the cab here. So again, we're in a Cascadia P125 DD16 Detroit. You got a 6-speed Allison transmission. This does have tire pressure monitoring system. It also has the Detroit safety assurance package. So you've got collision avoidance protection package, adaptive cruise, lane assist. So that's a nice feature that this one also came equipped with. And here's your touchscreen panel here. So this is going to be for your radio, your backup camera, your GPS, your side cameras. So that's got all those features programmed into the backup, into the infotainment center, they call it. This also has a Jacobs brake. So your Jacobs brake, here's your switch here. That's what turns it on. You've got all the way down, off, low, medium, and a high. So this one is equipped with the Jacobs brake, and then you can control on the steering wheel. You're similar to some of your automotive. You've got your cruise control right here at your fingertips. You can actually engage the engine brake here as well. Light controls, just a lot of your automotive controls are going to be similar to some of the ones we've shown you in the past. So, all right. And these chairs, they do have the what do they call it? The road comfort. So it's got a massage feature on it. So you got massage chairs on both captain seats there. Okay, the 4534RQ floor plan is going to give you a bath and a half floor plan. So we got a half bath here. As we're going back to the back, that's something I'm just noticing I thought I'd point out. You've got all these padded vinyl walls throughout. So it really helps insulate the coach. It's quiet in here. Say it starts pouring down rain outside, that does help absorb the sound. It also helps insulate it, so it doesn't work the airs as hard in the summer, it doesn't work the furnace as hard in the winter time. So that's a pretty nice feature there. Let you come in here and get a shot of the half bath. It does have a medicine cabinet in there. As you're coming around this way, Jody, I'll just point out the stackable washer and dryer. It's going to be located here. And these are all soft close cabinet doors as well. Up top here we've got some good storage. Actually this pulls out. You'll have to come, oops, sorry. This is your fuse panel for the coach, but if you need to access it for all your wiring is going to be located back here. The big one is going to be down below here that has the actual pantry storage in it. And you still have all those overhead cabinets back there in the kitchen area, plus this area for storage. There's some more breakers and fuses down below there. And then this screen here, it's a little bit larger. I know we've showed a lot of Veronas, a lot of Verona LEs. This is kind of the bigger Firefly system that's available through Vega Touch, and it's got a different kind of an app that you do have to program on it. But let's see, it's called the Vega Touch Aurora, and it does a lot of similar features to the Vega Touch Mira. But yeah, you've got your light controls, you check on your holding tanks, turn the generator on and off, run your shades, run your slide outs, run your change your thermostat, turn the aqua on, off and on. And then you've got this panel here, and you also have another one in the bedroom. And you can also pair your mobile devices to it if you want to control it through your mobile device. Coming back to the back, we got a king size bed. We've got, again, the electric shades. You've got light controls above your head here, generator control, shade controls. All your cabinets. You've got the heavy duty hinges that hold these open while you're loading and unloading. And full extension drawer glides. Samsung 4K TV, Blu-ray player, Bose soundbar. Got a nice theater sound in your bedroom. And then over here we got another one of the panels. Same panel I was just showing you up front. And we got a huge shower. Come on back here, you can see. Again, I'm 6'2", 230. Plenty of room. I got lots of headroom. I got a little rain shower above my head here. It does have the little wand. So it's got a nice big shower. You got the stool here. You got a place to keep all your shampoo items up top here. And lots of counter space. Let me get out of the way so you can get a shot of that. So correction real quick, I did say it's an 11-gallon diesel exhaust fluid. It's 13 gallons. Excuse me on that one. I apologize. But I wanted to show that slide out coming in, Jody. So if you want, I'm gonna operate the slide, this slide here coming in, and just want to show how that's a flush slide when it comes all the way in. Let me move some of this out of the way here. So as he's filming that, I'm going to just kick that on there. We're going to run this slide in. Let's see here. All right, so as this slide comes in, Jody, if you get a shot of that seal, you'll see how it's nice and tight, and it's not an overlaying slide. And it's sealed all the way around. That rounded built slide just gives you a nice tight seal. Going down the road, very quiet. So that should just about wrap up the majority of what I can think of to talk about on this Icon. But any of you have any questions about this Icon, feel free to reach out to me. Again, this is stock number 5U211613. It's a 2020 Renegade IKON 4534RQ floor plan. You can reach me best at 720-539-4711. Shoot me an email at grussell@transwest.com. Guys, this won't last. We just got it in 2 days ago. The phone's already ringing. Feel free to give me a call if you have any questions on this. It hadn't sold yet, so this could be yours. You guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. See you next time.